Hasim, what was your first thought when you got the call or the email or however it was they communicated that they were interested in you as an opponent for this fight?
They actually kind of hit me with a little okie doke. Like they hit me like they wanted to see where my weight was and how I was feeling because they claimed to have been wanting to fight Anderson Silva, so they needed a southpaw to come in and work. So when they called me back like an hour later, with talking about they wanted to fight, I was thrown off. I was like, what? He want to fight me for real? Bet, say less, let's go. It was not really much thought put into it because I know he's not superior to me boxing wise, and I know that if I come prepared, when I come prepared, it's gonna be a sad day for Jake Paul and all his fans.
Any advice from your father that you can share with us?
Stay focused.
When your father said that, essentially said that you've underachieved to this point at the press conference today, how did that make you feel?
I mean, I wasn't really surprised. My father always tell the truth. So, he's not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I could have been, I love you too. I could have been in better shape for all my fights. But that's the beauty of it. That's why I love my dad so much. He's not going to sugarcoat it. He's not going to sugarcoat it for me. He's not going to sugarcoat it for y'all. If I wasn't where I was supposed to be, like he said, he told y'all today, I wasn't. And that comes from me being full of myself and believing in this undefeated hype and you can't be defeated and all this, everything you're doing is enough, nobody can touch you. I got humbled. I had to take a slice of humble pie and go back to the drawing board, get back with my coach, and go harder than ever before.
What does it feel like to have Yoel Judah in your corner, coming off of one of the biggest boxing wins in all of history, probably within a generation? What does it feel like for you to have Yoel in your corner?
It's amazing. This family, so it ain't nothing new. I knew what Devin was going to do before he even went over there. I knew he was going to come back with all the belts. And to have a mastermind, a person who's well-versed in not only boxing but many combat sports. This man knows fighting. This man knows what we up against. He knows that when we come on August 6th, we're going to come ready. We're going to come prepared. And it's like I said before, it's going to be an ugly night for Jake Paul.
Hasim nonstop are saying that you're going to take a dive in this fight because of one sparring session. Can you just put that to rest? And to all the people that are saying that this fight's going to be fixed, what do you say to that?
I mean, look, man, I was in Atlantic City Boardwalk Hall. My father was fighting Vander Holyfield. He had a hematoma on his head, the size of a cantaloupe. He put his life on the line in the sport. Holyfield could have hit that thing, it could have bust open, my father could have died. Really put his life on the line. You really think I'm going to disrespect not only my father, but the sport that I love, the sport that put me through private school, the sport that has afforded me not to ever want for anything. I've never wanted anything, ever, in my life, because of boxing. I don't know what it's like to want something because my father put in so much work in this sport and dedicated his life to this sport. So in what realm do you think I'm about to go out there and do anything other than put my best foot forward? You're asinine if you think that.
Talk about avoiding the distractions with the with the bat and these other things that, he was almost trying to bait you into taking. You're clearly focused on the fighter. Is that kind of stuff?
I'm turning this into the Hasim Rockin' Jr. show. It's not his show. It's my show. And the fight's gonna go the same way. Whatever he try to do, I'm not gonna let him do. It's what I do. This my fight. It's not his fight.
How important it is to defend the family name? Because you mentioned in the press conference how the last name is always in the boxing world.
That's what I'm saying. Like he tried to say he's gonna end the. He can't. We're in the history books forever. Rockman is in the history books forever. And I'm not the last Rockman. There's going to be a Rockman after me, Sharif, and there's going to be a Rockman after him, Hassan. Now, I don't know how many more Rockmans we got, but those two, Sharif and Hassan, are definitely coming after me. And he's going to have to pay for all that talking he did. He's going to have to pay. Because when I get in there on August 6th, I'm going to remember everything he said.
What is
said, I'm going to humble him. And I quote, I'm going to humble him. Confidence is pretty high. Going into the fight is pretty high. But also talk about the rehydration clause. You know, could that also be a factor? It's important that you brought that up during the press conference.
I mean, because he want to keep running around talking about, oh, I'm fighting the heavyweight. I'm fighting the heavyweight. You're not fighting the heavyweight. You're fighting someone who fought at heavyweight, but we're fighting a cruiserweight bout. This is a cruiserweight bout. And then on top of you already, you keep wanting to say heavyweight, 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 but you put in the contract that I couldn't gain 10 pounds the next day, all the way up to like 6 p.m. Like, come on, man. That's crazy.
Do you see it affecting you?
No. We have the best team in the world, and my weight's already coming down crazy. I'm gonna hit weight before the fight, and we're gonna be ready to go. I don't have no problem putting in the work. I have no problem making the sacrifice. This is such a huge opportunity. So many champions before me have made that sacrifice, and that's what they do. Just because it's not a weight class that I've made before doesn't mean that I can't do it. I can do it. I will do it on August 5th. Y'all gonna see I'm gonna make that weight easy. And something that I didn't mention at the press conference, not only did he put in a rehydration clause, they fined me 25% for every pound I'm over. Matter of fact, every 4 ounces I'm over, I get 25% of my paycheck cut. That's how bad they don't want me to miss the weight. So if I come in 202, I don't get but half of what the pay is. Like, come on. They pretty much sent me the contract to say no so they can say that I turned it down. But I said yes.